welcome to Your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 431. If you are writing a book or thinking about it or trying to finish a book you've started, you are in the right place. Good morning and happy Monday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Inc. Each day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they can turn someone who barely sees themselves as a writer into a published book author. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. Success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life, as by the obstacles which he has overcome while trying to succeed. Booker T. Washington. And once again, good morning and happy Monday. And normally on Mondays, I would be giving you a tip for each of my three pillars for being a successful author: writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Today, however, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to do a Mindset Monday episode here, especially since we're officially in launch week. I can't even believe it. My memoir, The Power of the Curve, comes out this Saturday, June 20th. It will be available on Amazon. So here's kind of a mindset topic related to that, little story about that. When I was 19 years old, between my freshman and sophomore years of nursing school at the University of Rhode Island, I was facing back surgery for severe scoliosis. And that, of course, is the basis for the entire book and, of course, the title, The Power of the Curve. So really super severe scoliosis, so severe, in fact, that I received even odds for my surgical outcome of coming out okay, coming out paralyzed, or dying on the operating table and not coming out at all. It's pretty scary, right? Well, here's the twist, or the curve. At the time, hearing those odds was not nearly as traumatizing to me as you might think, and here's why. First of all, I was 19, and if you remember being 19, or if you're parents of kids that, teenagers that age, teenagers and young adults tend to have a certain amount of bravado, kind of like a nothing can touch me attitude, so that certainly played in my favor. Second, being a type A overachiever, and again, being between freshman and sophomore years of a very challenging major at a great school, my mind was very much on getting this thing, as I thought of it, getting this thing over with and just getting back to quote unquote real life. And the third and final reason that these dramatic potential surgical outcomes just sort of bounced off of me was the amount of back pain that I was enduring on a daily basis. By this point, I had 116 degrees of combined curves in my spine. I could barely stand up for 10 minutes without being in agonizing pain. So just think about, the line at the bank or the post office or just anywhere, in life where you have to just stand still for 10 minutes. I wasn't able to do that. So for me, the surgery was not an optional situation. I couldn't live like this. So again, I was ready to get it over with. Therefore, when I heard those odds, to be brutally honest, the only one that I really heard was the 1/3 chance that I'd be okay. And in my mind, I wanted to get the show on the road and to get to okay as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, though, the road to okay would not be anything like I envisioned, even going so far as I packed a bag full of books and notebooks and music and all these activities to keep me occupied in the hospital. I was totally, and still am totally type A. I thought there would be like a whole lot of free time. Spoiler alert, this is exactly not what major surgery is. And I thought I was like going on vacation, my mom said. But hey, I was 19, overachiever. What did I know? So I packed a bag like I was, going on a vacation to Barbados. Who knows? But, the whole point was, I was given those odds, 1/3 of a chance of paralysis, 1/3 of a chance of death, 1/3 of a chance of being okay. And for some reason, all the reasons I listed, but I think there's inexplicable mindset reasons here too. All I heard was I was going to be okay. And as you'll read in the book, that mindset thing really played in my favor. So to read the whole story and see how it all turned out and why exactly that is, why that mindset of I'm going to be okay no matter what, why that ended up playing in my favor, you'll have to get your copy of The Power of the Curve. So mark your calendars this Saturday, June 20th, or if you're following me on social media and email and all that, I guarantee you heard me talking about it and here as well. So The Power of the Curve on Amazon, June 20th. I appreciate it a lot, and I hope you guys really love the book. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And I'd love it if you would stop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook to say hello and let us know how we can support you as an author. Inc. Authors on Facebook. Until tomorrow, happy writing.